Today we're going to be looking at some restaurants who roasted people for giving them negative Yelp reviews. Also, I'm going to give you a wee bit of a teaser. Most of these reviews are fake as well. So these people went out of their way to write a fake review and then got roasted. Ordered a waffle to find a fingernail and hair on my food. Absolutely shocking customer service, as I was told I would have to wait another hour to get a fresh one. I asked for a refund but never received one. Wouldn't send my worst enemy here. And then here is the response from the owner. Our restaurant is not open yet, so this is impossible. We open May 12th just in case anyone thinks this is remotely true. So you're telling me this person went out of their way to write a fake review, basically saying that there was fingernails and hair in their waffles. Also, notice how it says 2 reviews. I've got a feeling this is gonna be a pattern we're gonna see in this video. Is like people make fake accounts, which is actually kind of scary because like I don't really use Yelp because I don't go out to restaurants. But can people just make fake reviews, or like is there any way for them to verify they're an actual person who went to that restaurant? But apparently this person's made a review for a restaurant that isn't even open yet. I live in blank and really wanted to like this place, but frankly it smells. Maybe if you sit outside you can't smell the nastiness, but inside it is gross. It smells like it has been there for 50 years and never been cleaned. But it is a newer place. Some of the staff look cracked out. Looks like something you'd find a seedy part of town. I will avoid this place in the future. There are plenty of other places in the area to have a better experience. So by the sounds of it, that person's had a very bad experience, basically saying it stinks. Yeah, that's basically it. And like the staff members look drugged out. Hi Mark, thank you so much for valuable input. Quick question for you. Which part made it smell worse? Part where we didn't serve you any alcohol, or the part where you harass a female staff by exposing your chest hair instead of showing your ID? Next time you want a Miller Lite, please bring the appropriate ID that is required when you go to a bar and we'll gladly serve you. Oh my god, so it looks like Mark's a wee bit of a weirdo. So he's basically saying the place stinks because he didn't get alcohol, and then he like flashed his chest hair. Just because you've got chest hair doesn't mean that you're 21. I think in America the drinking age is 21. I swear there's like 16-year-olds with chest hair. That's so interesting, isn't it? It's the fact that he gave them a bad review because they refused to serve him because he didn't bring the appropriate ID. That kind of reminds me of whenever people go to airlines or like, you know, go onto a plane but like they're late and then they complain that they didn't get on because they were late. It's like it's literally your own fault. This person just said bad. It's unfortunate that you've posted such a terrible review. Given that you've never eaten at our restaurant, you are our neighbor at Paris Jeweler. By the way, nice 5-star review you gave yourself. Oh damn, so you're telling me this person is giving like a neighboring business a bad review? Oh my god, I'm thinking that maybe other people do this. Also, notice how they've only given 5 reviews. Do you reckon they've given themselves a 5-star review and then all the other like businesses in their area like a 1-star? I mean, think of it, that might work because it'll make you look good, but then all the other business is bad. I wonder how Raymond was able to work it out. You reckon like he recognized the name or like the email? That's gonna be so awkward for the person who gave the review. Like I would not walk past that man's restaurant ever again. Walked in at 10:20 a.m. for a bacon, egg and cheese. I was told they were done serving breakfast. Seems strange not to serve breakfast at breakfast. I kindly brought it up and was told not to come back. Horrible customer service. Don't worry, I won't come back. If I remember correctly, you were not kind at all. We can leave it at that. Regardless, our policy, which is on display, is that breakfast stops at 10 a.m. and I'm not worried because if you came back, I'd kick you out again. Oh damn, look at you being proper sassy. I mean, yeah, in like hotels, like I swear they do breakfast really early. I swear it's from between like 7 to 10. I don't know if that's like a hotel. I think it might be like a breakfast place. But it's like if you're in a hotel, I swear you're meant to have a lie. And like I want to be sleeping in till like 1 o'clock. People literally go out of their way to get up at 7. But I bet you Scott was proper embarrassed. Like, oh god, he proper got called out. Really great food, really grumpy service. Not family friendly. The restaurant was empty on a busy Friday night at 6:30. I think the owner should be more concerned about personal grooming and cleanliness of the restaurant than my children who weren't bothering anyone. And then the owner of course had to respond. We apologize that we do not allow our dining room to be used as a playground. When kids are running around tables and screaming, we kind of have to put a stop to it when the parents ignore it so they can have a grown-up conversation. We want all our guests to have an enjoyable experience. We do offer all of our selections for carry-out. Perhaps next time you come in Taco Tuesday, not a Friday night at 6:30 like you edited your review to show, we can make your food to go. Damn, yet again. Oh, do you reckon if people have like a bad customer, they kind of like remember it happened in their head and then look in the Yelp reviews? Yet again, I'm not really a Yelper. I don't think I've ever read a review, but I wonder how many reviews that person's given. I also wonder if it's a mum or dad. But the sounds of it seems like a mum, probably like 35 years old or maybe even 40. By the sounds of it, their kids are a bit loud. Might get into food and how disgusting the place looks inside. I can't imagine the amount of bacteria hidden inside. Initially when I saw this review, I was very worried that there was a problem in the kitchen. I asked the head chef, the line cooks, the dishwasher and the servers if they knew what dish this was. Nobody could figure out what it was. The owner also tried to reach out to you with no luck. I looked at your previous Yelps to get an idea of who I was dealing with, and I saw a picture you posted of a burger with a 1-star review of blank bar and grill in blank. I did a reverse image search and it turns out that this is a stock photo available all over the web with a keyboard search for rotten hamburger. So immediately nothing you say has any bearing anymore. You need to find a hobby, maybe get a cat, something to occupy your time other than writing false and inflammatory Yelp reviews of various local businesses businesses trying to make a living. Yeah, so that's very weird. That person's basically going out of their way to ruin local businesses. Yet again, I've noticed that, like, why do people do that? Because I've seen a TikTok recently. This woman in the UK was basically growing like tomatoes and fruit and veg in her back garden. In the UK, we got a cost of living crisis, so everything's very expensive. Somebody went out of their way to basically jump into her back garden and put salt all over it to purposely ruin it so no one can have the fruit. And it's so bizarre because it's like, why do people do that? This person's literally said, "My get in the food and how disgusting the place looks inside. I can't imagine the amount of bacteria hidden inside." It's like, that's such a fake review. Like, why did they go out of their way to try to ruin local businesses? Are they depressed? Are they lonely? Do they have friends? And if you look up at the top, it says that they've got free reviews. Yet again, I feel like Yelp needs a way to verify people are actually who they say they are. I mean, it looks like a woman in the profile pic, but I can guarantee it's gonna be a random man. The service was good, the food wasn't good. The lobster. We had a reservation at 7 o'clock and we came a little late and our table were given away after 10 minutes, although there were plenty of empty tables. And then the manager responded, "If you came late and your table was given away, how did you manage to eat the lobster that we don't sell?" Oh damn, so this person's basically implying that they were getting lobster that wasn't good. Oh wait, yeah, the service was good, the food wasn't good. But then they're talking about how they had a reservation at 7 and if they came a little late and the table was given away after 10 minutes, although there were plenty of empty tables. So it's like, did they actually sit down or were they late or did they get the lobster? And then the manager's like, "How did you eat the lobster that we don't sell?" Why are people doing fake reviews? Like, this is so bizarre. Are people going out of their way to try to sabotage businesses? I'm telling you, people in this world are so weird. Nowadays, whenever I look at a bad review, I'm gonna be thinking in the back of my head, is it a real one or a fake one? Horrible experience. Went for my anniversary, my wife's food had hair in it. They didn't take it off the bill, nor did the manager apologize. I would never recommend this place to anyone. So then the restaurant responded with, "Anniversary, wife, but blank, your profile says that you are single. My relationship life doesn't revolve around my Facebook status." Really? And then I can't read what that says. I think it says San Diego is great and all, but I have to tell you, there's nothing like New Jersey and New York women. But I thought this guy was meant to be married and like there for an anniversary, but he's talking about how he wants women. Also, I don't know when this was posted. Okay, so it was posted June 11th, 2017. And then if you look at Facebook status, it's from December 26th. Yet again, why is this guy lying? Like, why are these people lying? It's actually quite weird. We should do like an undercover documentary to find out who these people are. Because think of it, if they're lying about Yelp reviews, what else are they lying about? Sat at the bar with my friend tonight for an hour and she never got served. Bartender was rude. Your friend was intoxicated to the point of falling down. She was cut off. It would have been illegal to serve her. If she needs help, seek help. And then they sent a link. I'm assuming that link is like an alcoholic link. And then to top it all off, there's a good review below it. Excellent food and great craft beer selection. So yeah, it looks like maybe this guy should take better care of his friend. Also, was it a boy or a girl? I'm starting to think if he's purposely trying to get his friend really, really drunk, is there a sinister reason here? Oh god, if I were you, I'd maybe report him to the police. The young man behind the bar is very rude. We had to go because electricity was too expensive for them. We had ordered several drinks and were working on our laptops. We've only been there for a short time. We asked before ordering if it was okay for us to work on our laptops and use the Wi-Fi. The girls serving the drinks are very friendly. "Hi Marcel, we are a restaurant, not an office. We more than welcome guests to use the free Wi-Fi and charge their phones, but pulling out an extension board to recharge every electronic device in your life is taking the piss. 3 hours, a chai latte and a ginger beer later, at least you have enough power to write a crappy review." Damn, look at him, he got proper told. Marcel got proper dragged. Also, if you notice in Marcel's review, it says the girls serving the drinks are very friendly. It's a bit weird, isn't it? So the girls are fine, but the guy isn't. I've got a feeling Marcel might have had a wee crush on the women. The worst restaurant in Miami. Overpriced food and low quality. For tandoori dishes, they use red or orange coloring. Merc 65 is disgusting chicken under the bunch of Chinese style sauce. Masala chai, it's just regular black tea with milk. No authentic, save your health and money. And then the owner said you were recently fired from job for poor service and a lot of complaints from our guests. So by the looks of it, that's a very angry Pat's employee. Also, yet again, look, it's got 1 review. Don't trust people who only have 1 or 2 reviews. And if they're always negative, why are they so negative? Also, this guy got recently fired and he's still angry. Why doesn't he get on the Indeed and look for another job rather than writing fake dumb reviews? Terrible service, very condescending. Cakes were dry and unpalatable. Coffee was cold, do not recommend this place. Hey Gail, we thought you might write a bad review, but when your partner takes a cupcake off the wall, removes the topper, licks it, then places the licked topper back on the wall, we had to ask him to bring his licked topper and now dirty wall case to the front counter so we could throw it out for him. We like to keep our store clean and would hate it if one of our other customers went to pick up that cupcake case and got a handful of your partner's licked topper. A pretty awkward encounter for everyone involved, really. Damn, Gail Ryan proper got told, and look at that, yet again, honey reviews 1. What is up with people and giving 1 bad review? And yet again, why are they licking stuff? Like, ugh, keep your tongue in your mouth. Well, anyways, guys, that's some people who gave bad reviews and got roasted. 99.9% of these reviews were fake as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're a person, subscribe and see you all tomorrow for another video.